What's up, guys? This is Barnman2205. You may have noticed that we are in a completely different place to where we left off. We are in Floroma Town. There was a whole episode that I recorded, and then I really don't understand what happened because it all recorded fine, and then for whatever reason, whenever I put it into my editing software, it just poops its pants. Like I've tried literally everything. Whenever I try to convert it into any kind of usable file, it doesn't work, which is really unfortunate for many reasons. That may have been one of the most entertaining episodes I have ever done. The craziest thing happened. So, if you've played this game, you may or may not remember, you get into a double battle with Team Galactic back in Jubilife City. So, I sent out I started with Millennium because I was trying to do some switch training, and Dawn, the other player character, started with Chimchar, and I was all like, oh, you know what? I'm not really feeling Millennium here. I'm gonna switch out for Blumenkranz. So I switched out for Blumenkranz, and then Dawn, who saw that I had Millennium out, who has Flash Fire, thought, oh, I'm gonna do my partner a huge solid and I'm gonna trigger Flash Fire. So Dawn then used Ember on Blumenkranz and knocked it out in one hit. Blumenkranz is dead. It's gone. He did not survive. He's gone. I've ended up putting Meatloaf on the team instead. And I went into my PC and I said goodbye to Blumenkranz. And I already saved, I've saved the file, because I thought about, well, maybe it's a blessing in disguise, because I can just sort of like redo the episode, pretend it didn't happen. But I've already saved over it, so unless I literally scrap the entire series and start over again, that's not happening. And I don't really have the time to do that. Especially considering at the time of this recording, there's already one episode live and another like 3 posted, like scheduled, waiting in the wings. So, you know, that's not gonna work. And yeah, like I'm kind of facing a bit of a conundrum. Like, there's just an episode missing. And I was like, well, should I move on? What should I do? Like, I'm a little bit stuck. So what I'm gonna do is, in place of the episode that was gonna happen, I'm just gonna switch train Meatloaf and Thunderpal just to get Thunderpal that one more level until it can learn Spark, and that way Meatloaf gets just a little bit of experience as well. I caught a Magikarp last episode as well. Her name's Nebby, because she wouldn't get in the damn ball. But man, and like, it was hilarious. Like, I was also really upset about it. Like, it was like ultimate betrayal. like my friend and ally just like turned on me and goes, nope, I'm gonna kill this thing. And it was absolutely hilarious, and it's gone. Like, the whole video is gone, which really bothers me, and especially in a series like this. Like, here's the thing though, like, I could have, like, if I'd known ahead of time that, like, the video was gonna, like, not work properly, I could almost do the whole thing of, like, oh, he died, but, or I could at least pretend that he didn't die, and I'd be like, oh, guess what, he survived. But no, like, it happened the other way around, so you guys even know, like, oh, somebody died, and, like, he's not gonna lie about it. I mean, I can't lie about it. I already, like, released him and everything. And now I'm poisoned. Thunderpal is poisoned. This is just fantastic. We're having a great time here today. So yeah, this is just gonna be a little intermission episode. Well, I just do some training just to sort of make up for that. Because I don't really have time to record like the next episode right now, but I sort of want to do something in lieu of Blumenkrantz and that whole episode not being a thing. It really sucks, and I was actually feeling pretty good about this series, at least from a technical standpoint. I was like, hey, I haven't had any major, like, recording hitches, like, everything's going fine. Like, production-wise, this series, like, I don't know about my performance, it's kind of hit and miss. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I've been a little tired. I've been sick throughout this entire recording as well, and yet I'm just powering through it. And I was like, hey, all things considered, like, production-wise, it's turning out alright. And was the layout, and like, I had to, like, do a whole bunch of, like, editing to the layout to make it work for the DS, and I was like, oh, it works! Everything's going fine, everything's great! And then this happens. And I'm just really upset. I'm real upset. And I've lost a lot of motivation for this series, I am not gonna lie. Now that, like, I'm gonna be straight up. That was probably like the best episode, the best video I maybe have done ever. Like, it was. I mean, I can say that. Like, who knows for sure? In my opinion, it was. And it's gone. And now there's this series, which was off to a pretty good start. Now just sort of has this black spot on it of like, well, there's an episode missing. And it kind of like something actually happened in it. It's just, oh well. You know, those days you wake up in the morning and you're like, I got a bad feeling about today. And then everything goes well and you're just like, what the actual hell? I nearly lost another one. My goodness. What even is happening right now? And it used growl. That's... what even? Just burn it. Burn it to the ground, please. And this episode's going up on a Friday. Like, happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. The series is ruined. The series is ruined. Happy Friday. As you can tell, I'm very salty. I wasn't actually salty about Dawn betraying and killing my Blumenkrantz. I actually thought that was, like, hilarious. And, like, as dying as I was that my Pokemon was dead, I was like, damn, this is, like, such an entertaining twist. Like, this is great. And nope, it's all gone down the poop. It's all gone down the poop. Oh, look, it's another Shinx. And it also has Intimidate. Well, Thunderpal, it's gonna be a really slow fight if I fight with that thing. If I fight with anybody, really. Millennium, maybe? Anyway, this thing is actually... can't escape! Meatloaf, I swear to God, if you die. Fine, I'll fight this thing, jeez. We'll go Thunderpal, sure. I'm sad, guys, I'm just really sad. I really don't know what happened either, like the file is fine. It just wouldn't, like, transfer to anything. Thunderbal's attack missed. Flippin' heck. Come on, hurry up and kill it, Thunderpal. Thank you! Finally, you're the one dishing out the crits for once, Thunderpal. Wow, you are getting, like, no experience. Like, none. Oh, Wimple. Meatloaf needs some good moves. That's what Meatloaf needs. Actually, I think I can get Pluck up in this town, maybe. Where's in the next town? I can find Pluck somewhere soon. That'd be good. That'd be good for Meatloaf. Ah, this sucks so much. I don't even know what to say, really. I mean, I'll try. Like, I'll try to figure something, because, like, I'm a week ahead of schedule. Like, at the time of this recording, this video is not going up for another week. So, like, I'll see what I can do to salvage this situation, and maybe this will just be a bonus episode that means absolutely nothing. And I'll be like, oh, hey, by the way, guys, like, I thought the video was lost, so I made this bonus one, and it'll be like a little bonus episode that'll go up on, like, on the weekend. It'll be like, hey, happy weekend, guys, here's a bonus episode. Or it'll just be death. I gotta go heal. It's just really sad. Cause like this is a hobby. I wish I could say that this was my job, but it's not. It's a hobby. Maybe one day that situation will change. In the meantime, it's not. This is what it is. But even though it's a hobby, like, I want to make the most of it, and I want this series to be like as good as someone like Maryland, who does this for a living, or someone like Sugar Conroy, or insert PokeTuber here. Like, I want this to be a good professional series, and it's like amazing, and it looks like I took the time to do it, and I take the time. I put my fair effort into this, which is why it really disappoints me that things like this happen, and it's just for no reason other than bad luck. This episode is just down the toilet. But it is what it is, and I guess we'll just sort of take steps to avoid it happening in the future. I won't save my game until I know it is safe to do so in the future. Although that's the thing, like, let's say hypothetically I didn't save the game and I managed to catch the mistake and be like, oh, this episode isn't gonna work. But a kind of a major event happened in it. Like what do I do? Like, do I redo the episode and try to just be like, hey, play it off like nothing happened and like Blumenkrantz is fine? Do I like try to recreate it as best I can? Do I come up front and say, hey, the episode was a bust, Blumenkrantz died, but I got a second chance, and I just play through it and I just like release Blumenkrantz? And actually, maybe that's something I should have done. Oh, but I saved it. I saved, so I couldn't do that. But maybe that's something I could do. Should something like this happen in the future and I catch it ahead of time, I can be like, oh hey, I'm gonna replay it, and at the end, regardless of whether he lives or not, I'm gonna release Blumenkrantz. I don't know, it's a tricky conundrum. It's a tricky conundrum that us Nuzlockers face, because things happen, and like, not just like in a YouTube sense, but like if you're just playing casually, and you play for like ages and like you lose track of a battery and suddenly like, oh, I haven't saved in 3 hours and my battery died. Like, what do I do? And it's like, do you try recreate things? Do you get a free pass? Like, and you get to replay and learn from your mistakes and things like that? Like, it's tough. It's a tough conundrum. I just have like the added problem of, oh, hey, this is a series I'm posting on the internet. Like, what does it mean? What do I do? And I mean, like, I'm like, my conscience is clean at least. Like, I'm coming out and I'm saying like, hey guys, somebody died. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm not gonna try and cover it up. I'm just disappointed that you guys won't get to see it. It was so funny too. Oh man. And like, it even took me like half a second to work out what was happening, because I was just sort of like mashing the buttons and suddenly it's just like Bloomin' Crans fainted, and I'm like, what? And it's like Chimchar used used Amber on Bloomin' Crans. It's super effective, and I'm like, what? Who? How? What's happening? And like Bloomin' Crans is just dead, and I'm just like, what? What's going on? Oh, so much disappoint, you guys. So much disappoint. All right, one more fight. Thunderpal will be 13, and then I'll sort of wrap up this little interlude episode. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll explore Florima Town. I'm not gonna go on properly and go do the Valleywind Works and stuff like that, but we'll explore Florima Town. We'll talk to the people. We'll get the berries. I think you can get pluck here as well, so we'll give that to Meatloaf, so she's got something to work with. Attack-wise, nice. Just sucks, you know. It just sucks. The whole situation is just lame. Oh, it's Growlamy, it's Defense Curl, and this Bidoof, man. This Bidoof wants to make it hard. Ah! Thunderpal, you beast. You beast. She's just like, yeah, Defense Curl all you want. Growl all you want, I don't care. Yes, finally. Oh, alright, let's heal up. And we'll talk to some people in this town. Oops. One step too short. Alright, let's... I have no... even if Pluck is in this town, I don't actually know where it would be. So, you know, I could just be pulling this out of nothing, but Pluck's here. Welcome to Florima Town! Flowers, more flowers! Yay for flowers! But some Team Galactic guys, some snazzy outfits came along. Those Galactic guys went to the meadow past these flowers here. Oh, that's nice. I'm also gonna buy some more potions, because I actually went through a lot of potions in the last episode. Not that you guys saw it. Oops, I'm at the wrong counter. We'll get like... I'll get another 5. And we'll get... oh, just like 4 super potions. The berries you pick out can be used for Pokemon food. Change berries to accessories to dress your Pokemon. I don't care about that. I'm gonna grab these berries though. We'll go in here. We'll talk to the people. Talking to all the people. Please water berries using this spray duck watering can. Okay. You got it, lady? Put it in the trash. No, I'm kidding. A single berry will grow into a plant that makes several berries. By planting one, there will be more and more berries in the world. I hope it will help us spread more berries everywhere. Patchy berry. Hello, would you like to exchange your berries for some accessories? No, I don't think I want any of these. Please come again. Did I make it up? Is Pluck just like not in this town? It could be in this house. Or maybe this lady has it? Do you know about Gracidia flowers? They're given as bouquets to express feelings of gratitude. Blah, blah, blah. Florima was a barren, desolate hill long ago, avoided even by Pokemon. People started planting flowers on it because it was such a sad place, but nothing would grow. People didn't know what to do. Then one day, someone expressed blah, 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 blah. Do you have Pluck? Oh, well, no, you're a fairy, but you? Do you think it's cute that Pokemon pluck berries? Yes. Yes, Super Green is the TM of the move Pluck. Yes! I knew I wasn't making that up. I knew I wasn't making that up. I got drawn here by the sweet scent of honey. Honey. I get drawn here by the honeys all the time. Alright. well, let's teach Pluck to... what's-her-face? Meatloaf. Where's my Tums? Give... Doy. I said give instead of use. I am so not with it. I'm just still really beaten up about that video, so my heart's really not in it right now. Is anybody else able to learn it? Oh, McMuffin can learn it. Derp at bird person. We'll teach the Meatloaf. Oh, and I got Stealth Rock and Flash in the last video as well. Oh no, sorry, Rock Tomb and Flash. I already had Stealth Rock. And Bullet Seed. Got a lot of TMs. Actually, just out of curiosity, can anyone learn Bullet Seed? I doubt it, but... no. Rock Tomb? Oh, excuse me. Just burping, just cash. Cash burp. McMuffin can learn Rock Tomb. Interesting, interesting. And what about Flash? Thunder Power. And Stealth Rock. McMuffin again. Dip it. Oh. Alright, well, that's gonna do that. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for checking out this episode of the thing, the stuff. I'm really just bummed out, so I'll see you guys later. Stuff.